that you know.
Yeah. It worked.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Just need to know. I feel it.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of air access to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, shit. Damn, forgot to shoot.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Murray now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken.
Yo! What am I doing? He was knocking. Fucking hand slipped off the controller. Oh my God.
That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. He gets it left side of Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. From the gun on third down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Cards stringing together a couple of good pickups. It's another first down on that play.
God damn, boy, you almost took that off.
Rams territory now. It's first and 10 at the 43. They'll run on first down. Logan. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
On third down, it's Johnson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Keep this himself on the RPO. And the ball is knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, now Murray has it split.
Plays like this when the ball comes through, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because this is quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. And you're
knocked out this field goal range.
Downfield or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate was able to come up with the ball.
On second down, it's Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you've shown that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
On third down, it's Logan, and he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the
fuck was I going for?
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Penny, a first down carry. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought they let him in a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They go play action with Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Now Wilson. They got him in. It's Woods. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Got it.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on. Second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
And now
It's hot out there?
it's too easy for some reason.
You what?
It's real hard.
It's real hot?
It's so hot when I'm waiting for Harden.
For their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for three.
Daddy heard you. I said it's so hot when I'm waiting for Harden.
You can't wait inside the building? You can't?
You gotta wait inside the waiting room. Yes, you could. Well, you can wait inside the building. Wait inside the office. You can't. You could.
So where you wait, outside?
No, we wait. You know when you enter the building?
Where you wait?
You know where you enter the building? Oh, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a first down, man. It's not first.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
Okay. You know when you enter the building? You know when you enter the building?
No.
When you enter the building?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's when we have to wait.
Oh, really?
Run against that because now you tell
Yeah, so we're gonna get a first down with Ben Smith.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
What's your record?
In this league? Don't remember.
Huh?
used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield.
Are you positive or negative?
Good run there. On first and 10, here's Murray. That's caught on the left side by Kirk.
Chill, dog.
Where is actually going?
Chill, dog.
I can barely see.
Chill, dog. Y'all got homework?
I have to,
Pull them books out. Get a snack, pull them books out.
I don't have to do books. I just have to do dream box for 20 minutes.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
You said what, buddy? I'm sorry.
I have to do dream box for 20 minutes.
I can't. Huh?
I have to do dream box for 20 minutes, so I need to use somebody's computer.
All right, wait. Mom will be home soon.
Stay with who you know and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They run with Logan. Darryl Worley up to make the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Some space here, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 21 yards away, and the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball. When you throw it underneath and you see plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the
Squeeze
carry.
that,
8
bro.
yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Come on. Slam.
Wilson leaves this one with Penning. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Robert Kimdichie, the one to bring him down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lucas. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out
Take the
what
ball! Oh!
to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll be incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down. But if there was a time to force, he felt like he needed to make a play, right? Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line. And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and redo it.
Well, throw left side to start out. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? That might be any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On the carry, it's Logan. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Look at the big man, Randall. Nearly a touchdown as they finally...
Every time! Stupid!
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Stupid!
By the defense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As
all right, it's a pass, bro.
Seconds remaining in this first half. Second and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. They'll lose a couple on what should be the final play of the first half. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
Woo! Good hustle, Logan. I've been pissed. All I wanted to do was run the clock out.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Job, defense.
Ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. They're in the second quarter now in Oakland. And the Raiders have jumped out to an early lead over the Chiefs. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. Second half begins with a run from Penny. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
They go play action now. Wilson. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you see
Job, defense.
Because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Wilson. his throw is going to be incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
So that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
No, no, no. Won't do that.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camp, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focused on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Check three. Sit.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Completed it to the right side. Johnson. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Damn, yo, we gotta run some more clock.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, some guys have got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. From the 29, Wilson buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 1st down, Los Angeles there to pick up a 14 yards. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But that's put us in some match about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
Not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense will spend a lot extra time on game film and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Are you serious, bro? That is a pick. That is a pick.
As his guys are back within a single score.
As a fan, is there anything pretty?
That is a pick, yo. That's wild.
The throw, the catch.
Oh, man. Fucking little lag. That was a pick.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Pick. It's a pick six at that. Oh, man, that was a pick six.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, check.
Now Murray throwing on second down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Like how they started the third quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
I didn't know he had Von Miller, too. This man got ass.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's fourth. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
This man got lucky as shit.
Before they can get the runaway whistles, as we come to the end of the third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to kick it away.
Awful punt.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked porous.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now Wilson to throw on third down. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Again, it's Penny, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. The throw is Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's
great
down, that
defense.
should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
This man, fucking tense.
But ultimately stalling out the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are looking at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's in carry for Johnson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. offensively with the lead. You want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario and tell you what they're looking for and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. He gets it left side of Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly in the 2-minute warning. Second down. It's Logan. And a pretty good run there.
Yes.
And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 33. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they go to the football here as we get your reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They run again with Logan. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Oh, yeah, accepted.
So they stacked him for a loss on the run anyway, so they have the clock in that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way.
Oh, man.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
This motherfucker hurts.
As they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Playing the game, what you doing? Hold up. No.
Misses right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
What's up?
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
send this one away. Like that. I didn't know. I mean, he has his phone though. He wants it.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
He shouldn't be watching all the time. Period.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw.
Oh my God, yo! What are these guys doing? Are you serious?
These
guys dumb.
Completions out 30. You got to move the chains.
Exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to that.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side of his down there. It's Woods. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing now is Wilson. Gets past one man. That's caught by Penning. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Go, big win.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Arizona, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.